Hi, I'm David from Green Pedal. We started Green Pedal, that's Susanna, my wife and I, in 2020 in the middle of a pandemic, which was a bit of a challenge, but hey, I'm always up for a challenge. Green Pedal is a bike hire and guided tour business. We sourced our bikes and started the business. We've got a mix of e-bikes and standard bikes, and you can hire or rent a bike, or you can come for a guided tour with me. Green Pedal also has a range of e-mountain bikes, and there is a professional mountain bike trail out at Moama, the 5 mile boat ramp. There's a track beside the road all the way out there, you can ride out there. Green Pedal also has a collection of pre-loved kids bikes, so if you find yourself coming and you can't fit the bike on the back of the car or in the boot, I do have some bikes that we can hire out to families so your kids are having a great time. Get your kids out of the house. Our e-bikes are Pedal-X, mid-drive, Merida and Norco e-bikes. To just quickly explain an e-bike, it's a normal push bike with an electric motor that assists you in pedaling at different levels of assistance. So if you want to work harder, you have less assistance. If you feel like you want to just go for a cruise and not work at all, you turn the assistance up and the bike or the motor does the work for you. So it's for everyone to go further and see more. The business operates off the trailer, so we can bring the business to you, the customer. It is a custom built trailer that holds 20 bikes. It has solar panels and a small off-grid system that charges up to 4 bikes. The bikes, when they're recharged back at our base, are totally charged by renewable energies. So that's where the green bit of Green Pedal comes from. Green Pedal operate out of Echuca Moama. However, we do go further afield and do rail trail tours on the O'Keefe Rail Trail. O'Keefe Rail Trail runs from Bendigo through to Heathcote, so we do guided tours down there. That's a full day out if you want that one down there. Our tours around Echuca Moama. We have a Scenic Tour, which is a bit of history of Echuca Moama, and a ride around the Scenic Drive, which is a ride through a bush track along beside the Murray and Campaspe rivers. That's a great ride. Another popular tour is the Bike to Winery. So we start at the Echuca Visitor Centre and ride across to New South Wales into Moama and go out to the St Anne's Winery. You can go out there and you can pre-order a platter if you like, or just taste their wines. And so we ride through the bush, through the Horseshoe Lagoon, and wander our way out to the winery and spend your time there and come back, and that's a great ride as well. We have a new tour that we're going to kick off for the summer. We haven't started it yet. It's a ride out to the Great Aussie Beer Shed. So that's one to look out for. It'll be a great ride. Go out and spend some time with Neil out there at his beer shed, and he gives you a great tour of the shed out there. So watch this space for that one. So how do you hire a bike? You can jump online and pick your bike, pick your day, pick how much time you want to hire for. So we have a 2-hour hire, a half-day hire and a full-day hire. Or you can give me a call, or you can just come to where we parked often at the visitor centre and come along and choose your bike there. When you get there, you just bring yourself and bring a drink if it's a hot day, bring comfortable clothes and shoes for riding. I'll set you up on a bike and make sure it's comfortable and the right height, and you'll get a helmet and a bike lock if you want to stop and sample our cafes and coffees and ice creams and things around town. And there's a little pack on the back to put your phones and wallets and things too. So if you hire a bike, I can supply your map and suggest lots of tracks and trails to ride around Echuca Moama. There's the Scenic Drive, there's lots of river tracks and trails. You can ride across to Moama and sample the cafes over there. You can ride out to Rich River, play some mini golf. There's hours and hours of riding if you wanted to through the Banyul State Forest and the river tracks and trails. My favourite place to ride if I'm riding a bike would be the single track trails beside the Murray River. So starting from underneath the old Echuca Moama bridge and work your way upstream, you can go for hours, all the way out to Cape Horn Winery if you like. You can hire a bike for 2 hours, half day or a full day, or by prior arrangement if you like. Give me a call if you're coming to Echuca Moama for a holiday. I can do a deal as long as you want, really. Yeah. If you have a group and you want a private tour, more than happy to organise a private tour for anyone. Just give us a couple of days notice and perhaps what you want to do or where you want to go, and I can organise that for you, no problem at all. For example, we'll do Christmas parties. There's a group who have organised a ride out to Moama to one of the resorts there for the Christmas party. So to make a booking with Green Pedal, just head over to greenpedal.com.au and our socials are at Green Pedal Cycles.